College Classic. Did you say College Classic Campus Hits? Well, sure you did. And this is a really good book. I'm already liking it. It's just a short one, but it's a good one. It's Your Will, Lord, Not Mine. Discovering God's Plan for Your Life by Dr.Benny Hinn. And already we've tore into this book, but let's kick off and finish the introduction part. And every Christian should seek to know God's will. God spoke to the prophet Jeremiah. Then the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Jeremiah 1, 4-5. You know, that's really hard when you think about that. God telling you, before I formed you in the belly, I knew you. That means that you actually came down from heaven into the womb by the Spirit. And that God knew you, knew everything about you. And it's hard to think about that and think that I wouldn't obey my Father in heaven. It really hurts me to think that. It tears me up that I'm disobedient. It hurts. Even before Jeremiah was born, God had a plan for his life. He formed Jeremiah with the purpose of making him a prophet to the nations. I'm really sorry, my Lord. Please forgive me. In the same way, God has a plan for your life. He may not be calling you to be a prophet to the nations, but you have no less of a calling on your life. It is your responsibility to find God's plan for your life. And while it's true that God has a blueprint for you, it's also true that the devil has a plan for your life. Jesus very clearly pointed out the difference between his will and the devil's. I see that alone just by being in heaven with the Lord and disrespecting him here on earth and not obeying his will for me. It's very sad. I hurt for that. I like to change that. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. John 10:10. Throughout life, we face two roads that we can follow. God's road of abundance and life, or Satan's road of destruction and death. It's the clear-cut, the overload of mixed messages thrown at us notwithstanding. The choices we make determine whether or not we will experience God's blessing or not. My prayer is that you will choose the way of God's perfect will and experience the riches of his blessing throughout all of your life. Benny Hinn. That's really good. That's really good and tasteful and at the same time distasteful when I think about the pain that I may be causing my Father in heaven and his Son and the Spirit that watches, and what an embarrassment it might be, or I might be before the Spirit of life and love. I think of this and I have to say I'm sorry. I repent of this. Please forgive me. This is College Classic Campus Hits. I'm TC Ibarra. What's on your mind? That's what's on mine.